I think the love and passion started with my parents. We always had horses at our farm. Then I started riding at the age of 8. A little bit ponies and horses. I did actually everything, dressage, eventing, show jumping. Then when I was 18 I had to decide if I want to go to university or keep riding, and then I tried a few months on a professional stable and I loved it so much that I kept doing it. The first few years I still needed to learn a lot. I was a little late in everything. I was maybe 19, 20 years old before I jumped higher than a 130 class. I had to find out everything myself and explore. In the Global Champions Tour the level is very, very high. We have the best horses and the best riders in the world who comes to the biggest shows. So I mean a higher level is not possible. I was there from the beginning. It started 2006. It was a new type of show jumping that we didn't knew before, and we really liked the concept and the places and also I think the idea behind it, because we felt that they want to grow in our sport and they want to make it bigger, and that's what makes the global, I think, so attractive for everybody. I was a few times on the podium and I won, I think, 2 Grand Prix, so that are probably the highlights. And then last year, the first year of the Global Champions League, we ended up 2nd. For us it has been a very successful through all the years. I think the Global Champions Tour takes us to the biggest cities in the world. And like here, this venue in Mexico City, in the middle of the city, such a big place, an unbelievable grass arena, I think, with a footing that's, you almost nowhere that you see that. Each by each they have their qualities, but they all have characteristics from the city. Like for example, this week in Mexico we see the ring here, it's a big grass ring, and next week we go to Miami and it's a small sand ring and it's a small paddock. The game is the same in the ring, but they have total different types of show jumping. This week in Mexico I will ride Emerald NOP. It's a 13-year-old stallion. Emerald is a stallion and he has a stallion habits, so he's a bit feisty. He can be a bit naughty in a good way, but I always have a pleasure to ride him. He's very attractive, he has an unbelievable good style. He attracts many people with his face and his body, his style, his white spots under his belly, and that's why we get to connect with many people. And besides him I have Don VHP, that are my 2 top horses at the moment. They both had a breeding break, so this is his first competition back. He needs probably a few more shows, but then we are back in business.